Excuse me, Your Honor. I have just learned that someone with special knowledge of this crime has become available to testify. I would like to bring that person to the stand.
Your Honor, with all due respect, the court is not going to hear an unknown, unscheduled witness. Who is it, anyway?
My assistant can bring her in.
Mrs. Santos? Are you familiar with this book?
I believe your wife wrote it?
Yes. Have you read it?
Yes. So?
So, it is widely believed that that fictional wife was based on Carmen Santos, making the man she killed Miguel Santos, your son.
Objection, Your Honor. This is a novel, a work defined as pure conjecture.
Your Honor, I actually agree with that, but the book is not the issue per se. The only thing I'm interested in is what this book may have precipitated.
Objection overruled. Proceed.
Thank you very much. Now, Mrs. Santos, I am wondering if at some point in time you didn't have a profound and frightening jolt of recognition when you started putting the pieces together and realized Carmen Santos, your own daughter-in-law, was responsible for the death of your son. And since she was responsible for the death of your beloved Miguel, how could you possibly not hate her?
Oh, that's nonsense.
On the contrary, I think it makes clear sense. Mrs. Santos, I think it makes all the sense in the world to send an armed and angry Danny Santos down to the dock. Because if he found Carmen and he ended up killing her, that would be good for you, wouldn't it, Maria? Because you wanted that woman dead, that wretched woman who took your precious Miguel away from you. Isn't that true?
No, that's not how it was.
Your Honor, badgering the witness.
Mr. Marler.
You sent Danny to do a job that you couldn't do, but you hungered for it every day of your life.
Your
and
Honor.
This was revenge on your part, pure and simple. You sent Danny down to the docks in hopes that he would turn Carmen Santos into a corpse for your sake, and that would avenge your son, Miguel. Isn't that true, Maria?
Yes. Yes. I wanted her dead.
Your Honor, thank you. I have no further questions.
The witness may step down. Mrs. Santos. Bailiff, assist the witness. This court will stand in adjournment until tomorrow morning.
All rise. I figured if I could make Maria look like the one who was pulling the strings, the jury would hate her more than they hate you. And when they get the case, that's going to help us.
Brilliant.
Yes, he made my job much easier. Thank you.
Crazy.
No. No, my son. I'm very smart.
No, really. So what, you came here with the intention to say those things? For what? To help me?
Isn't life strange?
Your grandmother is unbelievable.
Hey, this is not exactly a big news flash.
It just reminds me of this movie that I saw once, where this woman is forced to testify at a murder trial by the prosecution, and it looks as if they've tricked her into saying all this damaging stuff. But then at the end, it's revealed that she did it on purpose to get the defendant off the hook.
I don't know about that, but whatever Maria pulled today doesn't change anything.
Sure it does.
How?
Well, they totally think she's evil now. The jury thinks she's
Honey,
evil.
it doesn't matter what they think about her. She's not the one on trial.
Honey, they've seen that someone else had a motive to kill Carmen. It establishes reasonable doubt. By entering Blake's book as
Yeah, by
evidence,
doing that, Ross opened an enormous can of worms.
How so? Honey, we scored a big point for the home team today. You don't have to be thrilled about it, but do you have to be so negative?
I'm not. I'm just tired. Tired. I'm hungry. I feel a lot better when I eat something, okay?
I'm gonna go tell Aunt Maida we're home. Okay?
Court observers characterized Maria Santos' emotional testimony today as self-incriminating, but it remains to be seen what effect it will have on the jury.
No kidding.
What's this, huh? Is this my dinner?
Son. This is your son, Danny.
Tiger. Hi there, sport.
Did you miss me today?
He's what's at stake at this trial. He's the reason that you can never give up hope, Danny. Never. Right? Isn't that right? You feel better now? Seeing that sweet little face always puts things in perspective.
I don't need to see Robbie to be reminded how much I love him. Or you, for that matter. I know very well what's at stake here. Think about it all the time. Dream about it at night.
Well, that's because Arturo has forced you to. He's always in your face,
Honey?
pushing you.
Please. You don't understand. I have felt this way long before he ever showed up. Ever since that night.
Danny, don't do it.
Even though I would do it all over again if I had to. I know that it was you, Carmen.
You saved my life. You had to make a choice.
Mm-hmm. And I made the right one. Still. I killed my mother. Nobody does that without consequences.
Well, legally.
It's a sin. It's a sin. She gave me my life, and I took away hers. And, I don't know if that jury does find me guilty. Maybe that's exactly what I deserve.